Let's further the conversation now with Chief Washington Correspondent and host of Face the Nation, Bob Schieffer. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Maggie.
Watching the speech together with you this morning, you and I were struck by many of the same things. First of all, we agreed that it was striking to hear President Obama talk in an Arab country about America's unbreakable bond with Israel, but yet say directly to Israel, quote, "It is time for these settlements to stop." That was a huge concession.
Yes, I mean, that's basically U.S. policy, but the fact that this president went to the center of the Arab world and made that statement. He said, no one can deny Israel's right to exist, but neither can we deny the Palestinians' right to exist. He said they deserve a home too. Basically what he said is, look, we're not going to back off from our commitment to Israel, but the Palestinians have a case too, and we're going to work with both sides to get this resolved. This was a remarkable speech, Maggie. The most remarkable thing to me was just simply that he made it, that he would go to Cairo and that he would speak with the candor he did. It's also going to be controversial. When he says those settlements have to stop, there'll be a lot of reaction to that in this country. There will also be reaction to what he said about Iraq when he said this was a war of choice.
Right.
And he said what we learned from it, that is sometimes it is better to use diplomacy rather than force. Those will be controversial statements. But the fact that he was there, that Muslims got a chance to see him, to hear him, as he said, you know, he looks like them. This will have a great impact. This was a speech, Maggie, I think, that was aimed at the next generation.
Exactly.
The younger people of the Arab world.
Because a third of the population is under 15 years of age, potentially the next generation of radical Islam. So his goal, much like it was during the presidential election here in America, was to reach the young people.
Yes, very much so, and to stress how much we're alike and how much we share. I mean, one thing I didn't know, he pointed out that Morocco, a Muslim country, was the first to recognize the United States. He also pointed out there is a mosque in every state in the United States of America.
Yeah.
This was, as you say, this was Professor Obama
Absolutely.
during a lot of this, and I think that will have an impact.
All right, Bob Schieffer, thank you for coming in.